folks, when you're planting the green velvet boxwood shrubs, you want to lay them all out in a straight line. And how I do this is I'll put the pot where it's going to go, and then I'll get a razor knife, and then I will cut around the pot like this. Okay, now when I pick this up and move it, the area of the donut that I cut out, you could take and discard. So there's one in the ground, there's another one that's going to be dug up, and then here's the third one. So I'm going to take my razor knife, I'm going to outline the pot. That's cut out. I recommend using a strong blade, or a sharp blade. What did I say? Strong? Sharp. Use a sharp razor knife blade. It makes all the difference. Okay. So now watch this. Now I'm going to take the boxwood off the deal there, and then I'm gonna pick up this paper. So the reason I say to use a sharp blade is because sometimes it doesn't go all the way through the paper. See, like I would have almost had a perfect hole. See, now I'm looking at this hole and that hole, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Are they in line? Are they not in line? So this is what you'll cut out. Ideally speaking, you want to cut out the size of the pot that it's sitting in, and then about 25% bigger, deeper, right? Some people even dig twice as much. But I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I've literally put in plants, dug the exact radius of the pot that it sits in, and they're beast mode all over the place. Like, I don't think you could kill the plants if you tried. So, does it make a difference? Does it not? I don't know. It's one of those opinionated questions. You know, it's a charged topic. So, let's pick up this one. I mean, you want to get the plant out of the pot and put it in the ground, and then the plant will do the rest. Let the plant do what plants do, you know what I'm saying? Now that all that's done, go take my shovel so you can see the donuts that I cut out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna have one there, 5. So now it's just a matter of taking out the dirt out, putting the plant in, do a dance, move on to the next hole. So you just want to break up the area around it. So arguably speaking, some people will say, well, if you only dig the plant, the hole the size of the plant container, then the plant's not going to have enough room to grow, which is nonsense, because the roots will go wherever they want to go. It doesn't matter what's in their way. As long as they have water and sunlight, there's no stopping them. And should you dig it to the exact diameter of the pot? Probably not. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to grow. It'll grow just fine. You know what I'm saying? Here's a concept. What happens if you take a seed and drop it in the ground without even digging a hole? It will prosper, right? So everyone's going to have an opinion. But I promise you, I put more plants in the ground. Alright? And they're all doing fabulous. Except at this one lady's house. We planted plants together. They were called peonies, P-E-N-N-E, peonies, I don't know. But we planted those, and the very first plant that I planted, it survived, and all the rest of them did not thrive. They died, or they're in the process of dying. So and we planted hydrangeas, peonies. What's the other salad bar for a deer? Hostas. Did I say that? Hostas, hydrangeas, peonies. Now we gotta call Paul Bunyan out here to get rid of this massive root that has infected this hole. Hey, Paulie, huh? Hey, Paulie, huh? Folks, on the road to making $3 million, summer 2023, best summer of this kid's life. Will he do it? Will he succeed? We'll find out. So that's what you do. Put your plant on the ground. You could even skip all this and do this step before you lay down this weed paper, but I will gladly lay the weed paper down without disruption and put the chips down, right? And then go back to the areas where the plants are and just remove some of the chips, because all the rest of the area is done, minus the small areas that you have to move. So outline the pot, dig it up, and then once you dig it up, remove the dirt, put some plant food in there, drop your plant, bada boom, bada bing.